Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way.
Yonder Alonso.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Taylor. He's got it, and there are two down now. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Adams giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Throw to the plate, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Nope. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fast. Ball that time. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 2 for 3. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gomes is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now for Washington, Matt Adams. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Seared down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Soft liner to the right side and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Zimmerman has a play. 1 out. Ready now, Yan Gomes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. The throw will go to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike three. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Howie.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1 and 2.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And Zimmerman has a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 1 for 5. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Depot. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And it's fouled away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. And that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. 9-1-2 due up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Adams. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Michael Taylor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Taylor has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. First pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Plate now, Trey Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now Bryce Harper 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Alonso waits on it, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. And that misses for ball 1. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count and the pitch. A little bouncer. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, first strike. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. The 1-2. High pop-up. Encarnacion over to his right. Oh, no, he dropped it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Defoe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Taylor.
Way out in front. Defoe is off of first with 2 away. There goes Defoe. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Now batting, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Yan Gomes.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Steven Strasburg is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Alonso recovers. And he is in there. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Adams, a native Pennsylvanian, he was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Step on the bag for 1. A throw to the plate, but 1's all they get as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is. Here's Yonder Alonso, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is taken in for out number 1. 1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And here now is Wilmer Depot. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play... So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Riding in once again, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Brentley on the move. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Striding in now for the Nats, Steven Strasburg. No hits to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out on the tag.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Turner.
Pops this one up. Encarnacion is there for it, and that retires. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
In the box now, Roberto Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's nothing. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Alonso at second with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland.
And now for Washington, Matt Adams. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the... Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ball to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The 0-2 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kendrick onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Stephen Strasburg. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's gone 2 for 8. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Cozart is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
And striding in is the second baseman.
Leading out for the Halos, second baseman.
Here it comes.
Ian Kinsler.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Odor is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Justin Upton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes DeShields. To the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Albert now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's collected 11 hits and 48 ABs. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Valbuena moving to his right. The tag, and he is out. Here's Rougned Odor now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 0 for 11. And that misses ball one. Odor, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. On the ground to the right side. Kinsler's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Profar is going to get there. He's got it one away. Ready now for L.A. Zach Kozart. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Andrews is there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Standing in, Luis Valbuena will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air. Hamels just to the left of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First pitch on its way.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And the Rangers are in the hit column. Up next for the Rangers, Jurickson Profar. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 2 for 4. Strike one to start the at-bat. Chu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
He throws him on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. 1 away. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's totaled 4 hits and 17 at-bats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Profar sprinting after it. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Grounded back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done.
And the offering. And he got him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Gallo over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home the Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And it's fouled away. 1 strike to Pujols. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Grounder down the line at third. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, number 56,
Calhoun, a native of Arizona, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Andrus fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Profar is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now for the Angels, Luis Valbuena. He popped out in his first trip. Bounce it to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled away. Runner goes for second. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And now he's on the move again for second. Into right field. That's a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Gallo has room in foul territory. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off for the Rangers, catcher, Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Got him. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for 3rd. And he will make it back to 2nd and be content with holding on there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit high and deep to right center. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. The tag, and they got him at 3rd. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone! Here's Albert now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields, and that's the 3rd out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight. being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he got him swinging. Adrian Beltre becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Mazzara stands at second with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
Choo at third with nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Full count now. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th. But one's all they come up with as he's safe at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a pop-up now. Kozar in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
1-2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded, 2 men gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Blake Parker answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning from the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. He's running. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. And he is out on the tag. Here's Joey.
Leading off protected, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Back goes Trout at the track. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and the ball's thrown right by him at third. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Upton.
Leading off with a run with the Angel Knights, left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Profar is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Cozart in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. On to first, and they get the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The big curveball just misses apparently, ball 2. He's set, here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. Profar going back. Ball game. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Justin Upton. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.